Hi, we're Brian, Heidi, Jonathan, and Trinity. For the past 3 years, we started radically saving and investing our money with the goal to retire in our early 40s. So we sold our home in Southern California, bought a truck and an RV trailer, and gave everything away to travel the USA with our 7-year-old son and our 3-year-old daughter to make memories and share our story with others. That is what our channel is about. We are here to give you permission to listen to that inner voice and those dreams that have been stomped out by the monotony of everyday life, and to just let go and pursue what's most important. We would love to have you join us on our journey. Find your road and get going. So in our last video, we mentioned that we set up a domicile in the beautiful state of Texas. We wanted to briefly talk to you about that, and we hope that this benefits you when you start your process of retirement or your steps towards your financial freedom.
So what the heck is a domicile?
A domicile is basically the place to where you permanently live, and during temporary absences, the place where you intend to permanently return.
Prior to our early retirement, we really wanted to make sure that every single detail was aligned to our advantage from a financial, medical, and personal perspective.
We cautiously and carefully crafted our plan to achieve our financial freedom. While studying the concept of retirement, we realized that where you domicile is a tax advantage depending on what state you choose to domicile in.
Here's a quick tip for you. The upper income taxpayers will often domicile in a state that has the lowest tax liability for them.
This was very important to us because we initially lived in California, and we were paying more than 13% of our taxes to the state of California, which happens to be one of the highest taxed states in the United States.
Therefore, we looked at the following states to domicile in due to them all having 0 state income tax and 0 capital gains: Washington, Nevada, Wyoming, South Dakota, Texas, Tennessee, and Florida.
If you are interested in the process of domiciling in Texas, we will provide you with the following details in the description below.
And now we're going to continue our adventures in Texas.
Yeehaw!
We had to make sure that we had some fun, so we stopped off at the Yogi Bear RV park, and that was just amazing. Like, Jonathan caught his very first fish there. We had swinging and sliding and maze runs. You know, just the actual experience at the Yogi Bear was remarkable.
Then you gotta turn it this way.
If you haven't gone to Yogi Bear Park and you live in Texas or around Texas, it's a must do. There's so many activities for everyone. I mean, there's hikes, there's archery, there's jumping, there's a water park. It's just awesome.
Yeah,
it's endless fun there, and there's cabins for you that don't have an RV. You can rent a cabin and have your RV friends join you. That place was great for everyone in the family.
So then from there, we went up to the Dinosaur World, which was just Jonathan's dream, and I think myself too, to be totally transparent. It was amazing.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa, is this a real dinosaur? Come, Daddy! Come! Mommy, come back! Dad, come! Look at this one. And a crocodile! Yeah, it looks like a crocodile. And it is a crocodile. Come.
It's a Sausasaurus.
Sausasaurus. Hey. Yeah, it's called Minnie. Minnie.
And then we went to this wildlife park. Wow. I cannot say enough. We were able to pet giraffes, feed deer, feed, you know, I mean, it was just...
Who knew that giraffes had blue tongues? I had no idea.
And they're so soft too. When they're eating from your hand, like it is the softest thing you would ever even imagine. I mean, Trinity wasn't even fazed by it, you know, nor was Jonathan. Heidi and I, on the other hand, we were a little like, but it was amazing.
They were coming in through our sunroof and literally through our window. Their whole heads were inside our window. So it was a really good learning experience as we've been homeschooling our son on the road, just to be able to teach him about habitats and different animals and what they eat and what they like to do. So that was a win for us, for sure.
Just loving it. We are in Durango, Colorado as we speak. And we're going to be just traveling through. We've got a big upcoming video that I can't wait to share with you. We're redoing Heidi's birthday because, as she says...
Last year didn't count because it just totally sucked. So I'm going to be 41, but really I'm going to be 40 again this year because last year didn't count.
I don't think anything counted last year. But that's what we're going to do.
We're going to be going more into the financial aspect of our journey, just to equip you to have tools so that you too can find different ways to enjoy your life and possibly retire early. And if not that, just getting on that road to achieving your dreams and not being in this bubble of this is what you need to do, because most people say that we're pretty abnormal, but for us, abnormal is okay because normal is just doing the same thing everybody else is doing, and that's not quite fun.
No, I mean, when you look back behind us, this is pretty amazing to be able to have this backyard for the kids to play, for you to have a nice cup of coffee. It's just incredible. I mean, barbecuing has never been the same with something like this to be able to look out at. And it changes every single place that we go to.
It does change. And that's the beauty of it.
Thanks y'all for being part of our journey. Please let us know if you have any questions about finance or traveling full-time in our RV in the comments below. We are so excited that you are on this journey with us.
Stay tuned for our next video, which is the most important thing you can do to become financially independent and retire early.
Find your road and get going.